Good morning, everyone. Can you hear me? Please put a 1 in the chat. I already started and forgot to hit go live, so that was a little bit of a mess. Yay, thank you very much. Okay, let me go and say hello. Hello, Miss Truth Be Told. Oh, that makes me so happy to hear. Hello, darling. I hope you have a good day at work. Thank you for being here to listen. Hello, Monarch Garden. Good to see you, my friend. Cheers. Evil Katie, thank you so very much for being here. If you would like a card, please put a 6 in the chat and I'll start getting you all started up. This is a little bit a different reading than I have done before. It's not a new oracle per se. It's just the first time that I'm using this one. Hello, Evil Free Side. Renee Marie. Hello, lovely. My sister's voice. Thank you for being here. Oppositional effect. Hello, my friend. The Real Gypsy Soul. Hello, darling. Munch. Thank you for being here, too. L. Kennedy. Hello, darling. All right, let me get y'all started up. I don't know if you were able to read the description, but I'm going to read that before I start just so that you all will know what this oracle deck is about. I had a little bit of a negative encounter before I started the live. That's why I pushed it back a few minutes. So I have all the protections going. I have a guardian angel candle lit. I have a black candle for protection lit. I have an incense burning, saged and palo santoed, and I think that I'm ready to go. Hello, Army Vet. Don't be nervous. Good morning, Nick. Thanks for being here, honey. Army Vet, your show helped pump me up with the music this morning. Helped get me in that element. So this deck is called Postcards from Spirit. And the part that I included in the description down below is, on the other side of the veil, in a sacred place, an invisible yet vital dimension within the vast, loving consciousness called spirit. Here is where your loved ones who have passed on, your ancestors, your spirit guides, and your guardian angels communicate with one another, sharing wisdom and love. Call on any of them, and these benevolent entities within spirit will respond with gentle guidance and reminders that you are under divine protection and divine direction and divine protection, and always loved for who you are unconditionally. Together, these loving beings of light know about every aspect of your life's journey. They can see what you cannot, that you, a unique and beautiful soul, came into human form to have a certain experiences, and you forgot how life could be as challenging and even painful at times as it is joyful, peaceful, and even miraculous at other times. So this is, like I said, Postcards from Spirit. Let me just start out by showing you one of the cards. They're actually look like little postcards. And then on the back, the message is written out. And if you'll see, after the encounter that I just had, I have the guardian angel candle burning for all of us so that we will all be protected during this session. Okay, let's see who I have missed coming in. Hello, Lion Mama. Yes, return to sender, my sister's voice. Return to sender, my friend. It's what I have done. Good morning, Sapphire. Good morning, Manchester Vicky. Truth be told, I think I said hello to you, but I'll say hello again. I'm excited to read with these cards for you guys. Actually, I have not, like I said, I've not used them before. I've had them. Hold on. Sorry, had to turn another light on. It's a little gloomy outside today. I've had them for probably 6 months, but I just felt called to read messages from Spirit today. So let me see if I missed anyone. I have Katie, oppositional, and much startups so far. If I missed anyone that put a 6, please let me know. Thank you, Katie. That's very sweet of you to do. Oh, I hit the wrong one. Here we go. And let's see. Where's my light? One moment, please. Okay, so one more thing about the deck. How to work with this deck. Unlike other decks where multiple cards can make up a reading, this one is designed to facilitate a dialogue between you and those in spirit as you choose one card at a time to answer a question you have posed. You can ask the question of a loved one who has crossed over, or your angel guides, or whatever light beings or beings you wish to consult. The answer will always be from a collective of loving allies, a we or us, communicating to you through the all-loving consciousness that is Spirit, who unifies their voices into one. And the way you ask the question will determine the quality of your answer and how on target it will be. Kind of a simple approach. First, you choose who you would like to ask the question to, and then ask some suggestive questions or what do I need to know? What do you need for me to know today for my highest good? What is my next best right action for my highest good? What do I need to know about a current situation? And where is my path leading me? Those are just some suggestions, but you don't have to read those. You don't have to say those out loud. Just think them. Focus on when it is your turn. And I will go ahead and get started. I appreciate each and every one of y'all for being here, as always. Miss Katie, you were first. Actually, one moment. We're going to go on a little field trip. I think I have another light that I can turn on. So I will just take y'all with me up the stairs. I hope you all are having a wonderful Monday. Is everyone's kids back in school yet? This is the first full week for mine. Oh, that worked. Yes. All right. Let there be light. She is a freshman this year. And so far, she is loving high school much more than she did middle school. She has all 4 of her classes with one of her best friends, and her second best friend is in 3 of those. So she's very stoked to have all of her friends with her. Oh, hello, Defroggies. Thank you for being here. Oh, so everyone's back in school at your place, Oppo? Awesome. Was it nice to have a quiet morning? Or did you get to have a quiet morning? I hope so. After you got them all out the door. Yes, you could ask about that. My sister's voice. Ask what you need to know about the situation. If there's any steps that you need to take. And defroggies, that's fine. You know how I do. I'll put your name up. So when you come back through, if you're looking for your reading, you'll be able to find your time when you see your name on the screen. Oh, another 3 weeks off. See, I don't think that we should have went back so soon. Good morning, Laura. Good to see you, sweetie. Okay, so I have Evil Katie, Oppo, Munch, Lion Mama, My Sister's Voice, Sapphire, Truth Be Told, and Defroggies. And I'm going to start shuffling for Miss Katie now. Oh, yay! Hello, Half Pint. Oh, and Defroggies. Yes, I wish the hours did not go back so soon, but I don't get to make the decisions, unfortunately. Morning, Cammykins. Okay. Now, have plenty of light. I'm going to start shuffling again for Miss Katie. Excuse me, didn't mean to cough in your ear. I promise to mute if any lung butter tries to come up. And you all that know what my situation was before this, if that person were to come in, please take them out. If you could do that, I would appreciate it. Yeah, hint, hint, wink, wink. Truth. This is one of the biggest decks of cards that I've tried to shuffle so far, because they are postcard size. Hey there, Frankie. Hey, Nora. Good to see you, sweetie. Oppo, if they're not able to tell you, I'll tell you about it later. But those who know, feel free to let her know. Okay. Miss Katie, here's your card. Let me try laying it down flat, too. Okay. Dearest you, we need you to know that you can change things miraculously for you and everyone and make things right. It's never too late. Forgiveness is about releasing yourself from the burden of an old story, one in which you were a victim of someone else's actions or your own. You don't need to carry this around. You can set yourself free. Even advocating for good because of this experience requires your forgiveness to be effective. Forgiveness is never about condoning things that were done. It's about letting yourself off the hook for carrying the burden. Resentment and hurt are like viruses that spread to others, and that is the opposite of what you really desire, right? Imagine what your life would be like without the burdens that you carry when you do not forgive. You can do it. Everyone over here believes in you and adores you. And that was message for Miss Katie from Spirit. Hello, Cowherd. Hello, Judo. L. Kennedy. I hope that resonates. I forgot to say in the beginning, as always, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Even if a card is being read for someone else, if it feels like that it's meant for you, then it's meant for you. And if your card doesn't resonate, that's fine too. It may be for someone else, and someone else's card may be for you. That's how spirit works sometimes. Hello, Miss Peachy Punch. Thank you for being here, my friend. Judo Redstone. Hello, darling. Good to see you all. I think we had a pocket mod, so you will be right back. All right. Up next on the list is oppositional effect. So if you have a particular question in mind, concentrate on that. If you want to just know what Spirit wants you to know for your highest good, concentrate on that. Hello, Southern Girl. Thank you for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. I'm trying to get my watch hours up. I have enough people to monetize, but when your videos are only 2 minutes long, it takes a long time to build hours. So I'm going to go until, not today, I'm not going to go that long, but I'm going to keep doing lives until my free StreamYard hours run out. I'm shuffling now for oppositional. And I have a card. Thank you, Southern Girl. I appreciate you. If anyone would like a card, just put a 6 in the chat. Oppo, here is your card. And I think I showed with Katie's, but that's what the backs of the cards look like. That's where the good stuff is, where the message is. All right, let me get you started up, Judo. Oh, and thank you for mentioning that, Peachy. I do have a playlist with all of my stuff put on there, if anyone wants to run those. Yes, Judo, they're postcards from Spirit. So if you have a question, I read at the beginning and in the description a little bit about the cards. So it's they're calling on your spirit team for loved ones that have passed away, your guardian angels, ancestors, spirit guides. They all communicate with one another, and that's who these messages have been channeled from by the author of the cards. Okay. Oh, thank you so much, Redstone. It's so weird. It's like the hours, they actually went down the other day, and I'm not sure how that happens, because how that happened this time, I mean, I know they go down each month, but like my overall total went down a few. So I don't know if somebody deleted their account and it took them away, because I haven't even been on for a year. So I would think it would be cumulative, but I've been keeping an eye on it. Hello, cool bro. Thanks for coming in. Good to see you. You don't see Kimmy Kim's? She's here. She was. Oh, Katie, I love that. Thank you for sharing that with me. Oh, truth. Well, we have plenty of spirit guides and angels in our team, so if one's taking a break, that's okay. And yes, thank you for sharing that, Katie. I also have memberships available on the Buy Me a Coffee platform if anyone would like private readings. I can do that through there. Okay, let me read Appa's. Dear you, do you feel like you need to do all the work and fix everything for everyone, or you might have no value? Maybe you think you need to control everything or else nothing will get done, be healed, be completed, etc. You may think that you need to conform to what others expect of you or choose a course of action to manipulate an outcome, but we don't think that would be a good choice. How about this? Even if it makes you temporarily uncomfortable, do something different. Set that boundary. Delegate responsibility to another. Ask for your needs to be met. And when faced with an impossible situation or sticky, enmeshed relationship, repeat this mantra: I didn't cause it, I can't control it, and it's not my job to cure it. I think that's a wonderful mantra for everyone. I might type that in the chat when I get done reading. Okay, sorry. Then carry on. Feels good, doesn't it? The best part is everything just seems to work out beautifully and honestly in the end. Love you so, so much. From your spirit. Aw. Thank you for the Cash App, Katie. I appreciate you so very much. I am going to type that mantra out in the chat really quick. I didn't cause it. I can't control it. And it's not my job to cure it. That's one I haven't heard before, and I really like that. Yeah, I'm really liking them too so far, Katie. Like I said, they've been in the box. I've looked at them and sitting on the shelf, and I've pulled them out a couple of times and just haven't felt called to read from them yet. Hello, Zepparella. Good to see you, sweetie. And I just felt like today was the day. So up next we have Munch. If you have a question in mind, keep that in your focus. Ask your guides and angels to send you the right message. Sapphire, it's so good to see you. All right. Much. Here's your card. I don't know that necessarily the images on these cards have anything to do with the actual message, just from what I'm gathering so far, but they are still pretty, so I like to still show you guys. Okay, dearest wonderful you, to help you manifest a life for the highest good, we invite you to examine your deepest desires. Imagine all your desires, no matter what kind, like magic seed pods in a basket, glowing with infinite potential. Look closely at each one. Are you afraid that some may bring you too much attention and invite negative reactions from others? Is change too daunting? Are you afraid to stretch and grow? Let yourself be led forward and let the seeds of positive intention take to the wind. Your desires count and you are worthy of them. They are essential for co creating your world. Did you ever consider that when a desire comes from deep within you, it might be spirit moving you to create something beautiful to share with others? Some desires are infused with miraculous powers to move the heart and influence the world in ways you can't possibly know. We know you and love you so deeply and are so happy to support you. And that is a message from your spirits. And I hope that resonates with you, my friend. Up next, we have Lion Mama. Thank you for being here, Nick. I really appreciate it. You're welcome, Munch. I hope that resonates. Hello, Gray Gray. Good to see you, my friend. Oh, hey, Gamer Girl. Good to see you. Sorry, I'm catching up on the chat a little bit. Gamer Girl, if you'd like a card or anyone else that's just coming in, please put a 6 in the chat. Oh, Katie beat me to that one. Alrighty. Thank you for stopping in, Jixie. So good to see you. I appreciate your support, honey. Also have 2 actually new decks to me. The last 2 of my daily videos, they're yes and no. I have a yes or no deck and then a timing deck. And we have, let me get you started up, Gamer Girl. Someone and I are planning on doing a live with those soon. If she wants to say she can, she is in here listening. Okay, let me read this, Judos. Oh, that's awesome. That's a good way to do that, Judo. Make sure I got you started up. Yes, I did. Okay, so the list after Lion Mama is My Sister's Voice, El Kennedy, Sapphire, Truth Be Told, D Froggies, Judo, and Gamer Girl. So if I missed you, please let me know. Shuffling for the beautiful Lion Mama. Let me get Half Pint started up. Alright, let me show Lion Mama's card. Postcards from Spirit. Yes, I got Half Pint, and I'm getting Kimmy Kins right now. Alright. Lion Mama. Dear you, uncertainty is the new normal for the whole world. Things are changing at a rapid pace, and the old ways we once trusted are no longer reliable. But leaving the familiar behind can be a good thing. When you are pushed to step into the unknown, you are pulled forward into discovering new possibilities that have been hidden in plain sight. Check in with your higher power. Your soul knows better than your small self. Have faith in the support of a higher power and the infinite potential for your life. Right now, the advice we have for you is this: try something new, do something different. You won't know how it feels, what it looks like, or what the outcome will be if you do not take that first step into the unknown and experience the unfamiliarity. I don't know why I can't say that. You'll be so glad you did because the treasure will appear. We're so proud of you for being brave. You are so loved and so supported. And I hope that resonates for you, my dear. Oh, Artillery, I hope you feel better, sweetie. I have my candles right here. I'll light a candle for you too. I already have protection and guardian angel going, but I will light this one for Artillery to feel better. Hello, Jaded. Good to see you, sweetie. All right. Now, as long as I don't catch us on fire, we'll be doing good. And Lime Mama, I'm not sure if you had a question. Oh, hello, Chaotix. I'm not sure if you had a question, but what you were asking about earlier in chat in the messages, maybe that's a sign to give it a try. Okay. Up next is my sister's voice. Yes, please check out Trader's new shop. I have been using her lavender salve and the bee venom cream, and it's some amazing stuff. Yes, the last thing I almost caught on fire was my hair, so my hair's nowhere near the candles, so unless I knock something into one of them, let me move this box just to be safe. Okay. Here's your card, my sister's voice. You are love, it says on the front. Okay. Dearest you, even though life seems now to be moving full steam ahead, it's a time to rest. Allow ideas to flow through you and take root in your heart before they reach your mind. Honor this process by becoming empty to allow for inspiration and the magic of dreaming. You might feel lazy or unproductive, but we know better. Just as sleep is a way to recharge before renewal, so are you in a time for dreaming. In this powerful process of co creation, your soul merges with spirit in a profound way, so you can receive your music directly from Source and play your part in the symphony of life. You are being invited to bear witness to the great creation and tune in to what others can't hear. We have so many dreams to share with you in the sacred and the invisible. Don't worry, we will wake you when it's time to return with a new dream. No need to set an alarm clock. Loving you always. And I hope that resonates with you, my sister's voice. Hello, Stitches. So good to see you, sweetie. If you'd like a card, please put a 6 in the chat and you can come back and listen to it later. I'm reading from the Postcards from Spirit deck. You can ask questions to whomever you would like on the other realm. Hello, Izzy. Good to see you. 6, ma'am. All right. Let me get you started up. Oops. Star. And Star Artillery. All right. Up next is L. Kennedy. Let me read that part real quick again for you, Stitches, babe. Okay. On the other side of the veil is a sacred place, an invisible yet vital dimension within the vast loving consciousness called spirit. Here is where your loved ones who have passed on, your ancestors, your spirit guides, and your guardian angels communicate with one another, sharing wisdom and love. Call on any of them, and these benevolent entities within spirit will respond with gentle guidance and reminders that you are under divine direction and divine protection, and you are always loved for who you are unconditionally. Together, these loving beings of light know about every aspect on your life's journey. They can see what you cannot, that you, a unique and beautiful soul, came into human form to have certain experiences, and you forgot how life could be as challenging and even painful at times as it is joyful, peaceful, and even miraculous at other times. So this is specifically like a spirit guide type reading. Your spirit team from the other realm. I hope that makes sense. Well, I'm glad it resonated for someone else, for you, my sister's voice. Okay. Now let me shuffle for L. Kennedy. Okay, Izzy. All right. Here is L. Kennedy's card. Oh, I know, but I appreciate you watching chat. I got you Startup Texas Kim. Now, let me read L. Kennedy's card. Dearest you, we have a secret for you. The more you think you know, the less you actually do. So if you're willing to keep an open mind, you will avoid the narrow confines of the know it all and open up to the unlimited potential that can be discovered only by the curious optimist. Curiosity allows you to discover new things, see the world from a different perspective, and find answers to questions you might not even know you have. Right now, whatever is going on, it's important to know that you are not aware of all the aspects of it you need to see to make an informed choice. You might be projecting a story that isn't totally true. So, moving forward, your mantra could be, I don't know, or that's interesting, as you keep your mind and heart open to new experiences and a richer existence overall. All of us over here want you to be all you can be. We are cheering for you. Can you hear us? That is your message from Spirit, and I hope it resonates. I will get you started up, Jaded. And as always, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Up next is the beautiful Sapphire. All right, I got you, Jaded. I appreciate y'all so much for being over here. I really do. It means the world to me. Yeah, have you all hit the like? I have 34 people in here. That's pretty darn good for me. Ooh, and this one has a hummingbird. I don't know if hummingbirds will. Never mind. I don't know if hummingbirds have any spiritual significance to you, but here's your card, Sapphire. Hello, Tartan Tilly. Thanks for coming. No, it is totally in the rules. You may have missed that. If a card is read for someone else and it resonates with you, then you take that message on as your own. And if your card happens to not resonate, then it's probably meant for someone else. Spirit has a way of doing that. And if it's not actually meant for someone else that's here live, it may be meant for someone who is watching at a later time. Yeah, Katie, that was hard. I tried not to say. The hummingbirds are beautiful birds. Just maybe not so much of people on YouTube with the name Hummingbird. Let's see. I'm going to try to turn my display on my phone off. Okay. Because I'm watching chat on my phone. Okay. Yes, I will try to do that for you, Izzy. If not, see how Sapphire's name is up there? You can scroll through until you see your name, and that's when your reading will be. Oh, half pints? Oh, I see. Did you hear what I said? Half pint? Is that helpful? If not, I'll try to put it in the chat. Or if you need me to read yours next, if anyone doesn't mind, I can do that. Okay. Mama Sapphire, dearest you, we bet you must be so exhausted some days, giving as much as you do, sharing your energy so beautifully in service to the highest good, can leave you feeling depleted, like an empty well. If it feels as if there's no more water for you, the good news is we have a plan. Today, go take a relaxing bath, book a massage, read a novel, buy yourself flowers, or plant some in your garden. Make time for self care, not more work on yourself. By tending to yourself now, are reminded to do so more often. And be sure to use a word that might have caused you anxiety in the past, but is essential for your well being now. No. Say it with us. No, thank you. No, I can't. You do not have to explain. Just say no, gently but firmly. Then go for a soak. Life will still wait for you to bring yourself back to the center, replenished and ready for more adventure. We love you so very much, is your message from Spirit. Mama Sapphire. And I hope that resonates with you. Hello, the word. Peace, love, light, and blessings to you also. Oh, Stitches, I'm so glad. Hello, no patience for stupid. Thank you for being here. I do, Laura. For me, 34 people is a lot. I'm excited that y'all are here. I'm trying to keep it moving so that nobody gets too bored. Up next is the beautiful Truth Be Told. It resonated for me for Sapphire because she is a selfless soul and she's always doing things to help keep everyone else, you know, protected and safe and feeling loved. And I thought it was a good message. Right, give me a card for truth. Alrighty, let me show you the card. Is it better when I lay them down or stand them up? What do y'all think? Let me know. Oh, that'll be fun. Yeah, I got to see a video of one of the peppers the other day, and it made my heart super happy to see that she's thriving. Lay them down. Okay, great. Lay them down, stand them up. Okay, I'll do both. Ooh, and it's raining outside. Sunroof is not open. We'll never do that again. Okay, dearest you, did you know that when you stop fighting and accept everything exactly as it is right now, miracles start to happen? There is freedom in this kind of radical acceptance. Let go of unrealistic expectations and see things as they really are, not how you'd like them to be. You'll be surprised at how everything seems to fall into place. When you refuse to accept things, life gets messy. You act messy, and your world stays in chaos, tension, and disarray. But don't try to force a change or manipulate circumstances. Instead, learn about what is in front of you and face it with your eyes fully open. Then you can decide, stay or go, sink or swim, move or stay still. Acceptance is the key to freedom and opens the door to the real opportunities waiting to be discovered. Set yourself and others free. Loving you so much, always and forever. And I hope that resonates for you, beautiful truth be told. Oh, I'll have to go check that out, Truth. I also need to do this. And hello, Kevin with Tuber Chat. Thank you so much for stopping in, my friend. If you all do not know Tuber Chat, I highly suggest getting to know that channel. He is an amazing creator. He's very helpful with helping to teach us to build channels. It's a networking channel. Please drop your link if you'd like. Tuber Chat, I gave you a wrench. Okay, Izzy, I hope you get them fixed. Truth, I want to go look at your community posts like right now, but I'll try to refrain. It's good to see some of the Tuber Chat family over here. I love you guys. Hello, Spicy. If you would like a card, please put a 6 in the chat. Was it your last community post, Truth? Or I'll check them out later. I don't want to keep everybody waiting. Manchester Vicky would like a card. Let me get her started up. Sometimes the messages on the StreamYard side go away really quick, and sometimes they stay for a long time. And thank you, Tuber Chat, for sharing on Reddit and giving me a thumbs up. I appreciate that so very much. And there's Manchester Vicky. I will star her up, and up next is D Froggies. I've met the Word over at Tuber Chats. Also met Songbits Laura. I've met some really amazing people that are really supportive, and it's just a really good educational and fun experience for getting to meet new creators and learning tips and tricks about your own channels and what has worked for him and others as he's been around a long time. Thank you, Katie, for doing that. Aw, Vicky, thank you for those sweet words. Okay, now I'm shuffling for D-Frogs. D-Frogs are a friend. Yeah, that means the world to me to read comments like that, Vicky. Oh, defroggies. Let me show you your card. Here's one view. And here's another view. Love you too, $. I love all you guys. I appreciate y'all so very much. I hope you all know that. That's fine, Judo. Chat away. Let me just look at the list. Actually, you're next, Judo. I have Judo, Gamer Girl, Half Pint, Kimmy Kins, Stitches, Artillery, Texas Kim, Jaded, and Manchester Vicky. If I've missed anyone, please let me know. Okay. Dearest you, we are gathering our magic together to help you celebrate your new beginning. You're stepping into a new version of your life, getting to tell a story as you create it. Doesn't it feel like spring when the urge to expand wells up inside you from a primal place? The form of what you are growing has yet to take shape, and it is exciting to experience this new and fresh beginning. It's normal to feel both push and push back when entering any kind of new relationship. It's okay to admit that you don't really know what to expect. What you can know is it's time to dive in and allow that new version of life to take shape through you on behalf of your partner in life, Spirit. You have made it to a new level of awakening and contributing, and we are so excited to see where this will take you next. We're so proud of you. And I hope that resonates with you, defroggies. Thank you, Texas Kim. Oh, that means a lot. Hello, Mr. A Sigma. Good to see you. Like I said, up next is Mr. Judo, Judy Chop. Is this your first time here, Texas Kim? I can't remember. Oh, you're not too late, Chaos. I was a little late myself. We've been here about an hour. Hello, Chihuahua Mom. You're welcome, defroggies. Chat has been so crazy lately. Hello, Fanatic Guide. Nice to see you. If you happen to stop in that you've seen someone share the post, share the live, please let me know. If you would like a reading, please put a 6 in the chat. Yeah, never too late. Alright, let me get Chihuahua Mom lit up, start up. I'm shuffling now for Judo. Awesome. Thank you for letting me know, Fanatic. Appreciate you so much. Oh, thank you, Peachy, for the Cash App. I need to figure out, like, I love Real Gypsy Soul's clappy hands, her applause that she does sometimes. I need to figure something else out. Oh, cool, Texas Kim. I'm glad you're here. Yes, Fanatic Guide has came to us through Tuber Chat, sharing on his subreddit, which is awesome. If you all would like to sub up, please do. What's happening in 15 minutes? Oh, you have a premiere in 15 minutes? Awesome. All right. Mr. Judo. Okay, Stitches, that's fine, sweetheart. If you have a question in mind, just think of that. If you just want general message from Spirit, just think of that too. And oh, I'm showing you the wrong side. I can barely read it without a flashlight. Here's the front of your card, Judo. Okay. Dearest you, let us ask you, are you looking for happiness outside of your everyday, moment to moment experience, thinking you will find happiness out there someday? So you may go chasing a magic it out there, but it never could be found there. So we want to share a secret that shouldn't be a secret. You are pure joy. What made you is pure joy. And every time you wake up, and even when you sleep, you have joy waiting to be expressed inside you. Joy and happiness and fullness come from doing joy, being joy, knowing it, cultivating it, and lighting it in your heart so you can share it. You must know this so when the time comes, you will be fully free, and your joyful being and actions will turn you into a beacon of starlight. Look within and be joyful, even for tears and loss, for they mean you have lived, really lived. Jump into it all and love every minute. We all love you like crazy over here. And Judo, I hope that resonates for you. I don't know what your question was, but just from knowing you for the short amount of time that I have, I feel like that fits you completely because no matter what you've been dealt in life, um, you were always bringing joy to everywhere I see you. You are always making people laugh, and I just really appreciate that about you. Hey, DJ Is, good to see you. Okay, up next is Gamer Girl. Oh, you did send me the questions? Okay, cool. Well, I hope that message resonated with you, Judo. Up next is Gamer Girl. If you have a question, a specific question, be thinking of that. If you want just general guidance, be thinking of that. He is such an inspiration, I'm telling you. And Gamer Girl, yours fell right out of the deck. I think you said you would like them stood up. So here it is. Oh, that looks like a mermaid. And here is laid down. Be fearless, it says on the front. Dearest you, are you taking yourself and your problems too seriously? Maybe fear of the future is weighing on you. We would like you to take a little break from all that and start having fun. When you stop fixating on what has been making you heavy hearted, we get a chance to move some magic in your direction. We just need you to let go a little. Spirit needs some room and gets very inspired by your laughter when you have fun. When was the last time you got really loose, silly, and goofy? Goofy. Maybe you need to go dancing or watch some very funny comedy to make you laugh, or call the one friend you know will remind you how ridiculous and delightfully giddy you can be. You will return refreshed and renewed and ready to once again see the world as less daunting, and you will be ready to receive, in perfect timing, the bounty that Spirit has for you. Don't you just love how much we care about you? And I hope that resonates for you, gamer girl. Up next is Half Pint. Let me type in chat timestamp. You're welcome. Okay, let me get the timestamp when I actually start reading so that she doesn't have to wait on all that. You're very welcome. Thank you for letting me read for you. Okay, just some guidance, Chaos. I'll get you started up. I don't think I did yet. Yeah, my chat froze too. I thought everyone had stopped chatting, so I refreshed and saw that I probably missed some comments, but let's see if it froze on this side too. Probably. Oh, let me get Spooky Start up. At least for me so far, it's not doing that thing where all the messages were being held, and when you tried to approve them, it would mess everything up. But it is definitely doing some crazy stuff. Okay, I'm shuffling now for Half Pint. All right. You are divine beauty, it says. Yeah, they need to get on with whatever they're updating. Get it fixed. Okay. Half Pint. Could someone type in the chat 110 111 00? That will be Half Pint's timestamp. 11100. Okay, dear you, the simple yet powerful law of cause and effect means everything is in relationship. Every action on earth has a consequence, and even in the spirit world, there is a consequence for every action taken on your behalf. Right now, you're facing conditions that were set in motion by past decisions. Consequences are coming into being in your favor. They will remind you that making good choices and listening to your intuition pay off. If some things are a little off and uncertain, Know that whatever you are facing, you can step beyond it just by using your imagination and acting on that instead of reacting to what is being presented. Everything you think and do has far reaching reverberations in the web of life. Move to a higher ground and have faith that what goes around comes around. The universe is always self correcting anyway. Isn't that amazing? How we adore you is how they sign the card. And I hope that resonates for you, Half Pint, when you make it back to hear that. Up next is Figment of Kimmy Kins. Oh, thank you, D Froggies. I started to mention that earlier too. If any of y'all wouldn't mind to come back at the end and leave a comment after the live is over, I would appreciate that also, as it helps. I've heard it helps get the video into the algorithm more. All right, shuffling for Kinkins. What does Spirit want Kimmykins to know today? As it goes flying out, it says celebrate life on the front. Ooh, now the thunders are rolling again. Okay, dearest you have a unique purpose and destiny that only you can fulfill. But first, you need to know that destiny isn't a destination. You don't arrive at some special place where, poof, you're perfect and happy all the time. It's about establishing and firming up a commitment to a certain experience, whatever form that takes. Your soul knows what you need to experience. Your destiny is to be present to all of life's adventures, to discover your talents and full potential through allowing inspiration to lead you, and to risk standing apart from the crowd to listen to your soul. You are special as much as you are also, paradoxically, one with the world, individual, yet part of a great whole. Both truths have led you to this moment where we are saying that you are on the right track, even if your ego self doesn't see that. Listen to your soul, check in with your spirit. Keep going. Spirit loves you, life loves you, we love you. And I hope that resonates for you, my dear. All right, we got Spooky calling the universe for Texas Kim. That's awesome. Give me 1 second. Okay, up next is Stitches. It does resonate. Okay, good, Kimmy Kins. She's in the shower listening. And she understood the assignment. She has a question in mind. So, Spirit, give me a card for our dear friend Stitches. All right. Here is Stitch's card. With love, it says. Oops, sorry if that was loud. Okay. Dearest you, we have something exciting to share with you. You are a manifesting master, and you don't even know it. There will always be enough of everything that you need in your life: money, opportunities, love, kindness. So, whatever you're asking guidance about, have faith and be open to the many ways in which you will experience prosperity. Spirit is the source of your supply. The universe is always reflecting back to you what you believe. So, whenever you fall into insecurity, you will be shown an illusion as if your fear were real. But the truth is that the universe is abundant. You are and always have been enough, and abundance is your natural state. If you can imagine something consistently as truth, you can and will create it. You are so on the right path now. Keep believing, then the seeing happens. Loving you more and more every day. And I hope that resonates for Miss Stitches when she comes back. Artillery, you are next. And then Texas Kim, you're next. And then I have Jaded, Manchester Vicky, Chihuahua Mom, Chaos and Roses, and Spooky. Oh, okay. Here is your card, Artillery. You are magic, it says. It's the dragonfly. I haven't gotten to know the looks of the cards to know if that repeats or if we've already read this message. But let's see what it has in store for you. Dearest you, there are times when loss is a part of life. Sometimes a loss is welcome, like when you leave a situation not in alignment with your highest good. Sometimes a loss is sudden and painful, like when a loved one crosses over to our dimension. Regardless of the nature of the loss and your control over it, your experience is asking to be acknowledged. Tears are necessary, as is grief. When you repress the natural expression of loss and try to move on too quickly, the unprocessed pain haunts you in destructive ways. We don't want that for you. Instead, let your heart break open wide. Feel the loss and integrate it. See the beauty that was, the lessons learned, and know that as you let go of what has passed, even more of you remains. It gets better, we promise. Your heart expands with more compassion for the world than ever before. Love heals all. We are loving you, sending you love, always and forever. And I hope that resonates with you, Artillery. Chaos, don't you always start getting calls every time we're doing cards, it seems like? I know someone does. Up next is Texas Kim. Oh, good. I'm so glad, Artillery. All right, Texas Kim, you focus on that question. We'll see what Spirit has to say, okay? All right. All right, all right, all right. Here's your card, Kim. It says, with love. Okay. Dearest you, miracles never run out. Look back over your life and you will see so many moments of synchronicity when all the right people, the right place, the right opportunities, and the right time just showed up without any of your help. Think back to how you felt just before a miracle happened. You felt you were giving up, but it was more like a gentle surrender to whatever was about to happen. We want you to know that miracles are being concocted for you and you will never ever run out of them. You just don't get to choose how they come, who will deliver them, when they will show up, and what they will do for you. All of that is our department. Spirit knows what is best for you and what wants to be expressed through you. You are incredible and amazing and a magnet for miracles. That would be a good mantra for you today. We're on it. Relax. If only you knew how much you were loved. Sigh. Is the message from Spirit. Hello, Alan. Good to see you, my friend. Yes, Spooky. That is so true. And as always, like with the oracle cards, I feel a lot of the messages can resonate for almost everyone because miracles do happen. That's not just, you know, for one person. They do happen. And although we do have free will, we have a team of spirits and our creator, whoever that is to you, that are always conspiring for our best good. But we have to ask them for help because we do have free will. So when we have something that we want to manifest or that we want to happen, we just need to call them in and trust that they will handle things in divine timing. And I know a lot of people hate the everything happens for a reason or a season and all that kind of talk, but I truly believe the universe is conspiring in our favor at all times. It doesn't always feel that way, but I believe that. Oh, I hope they're good tears. Thank you for allowing me to read for you, Texas Kim. Oh, that makes me happy. Mm, okay. Who's next? Jaded is next. Yes, hugs, Texas Kim. Spooky helped on that one. She called in the universe with me. She was like, send the message that Kim needs to hear today. All right, Jaded, if you have a question in mind, think of it. If you just want general guidance, what you should be doing next, or, well, the card already popped out, so we shall see what it says. And on the front, it has two pretty cherubs, and it says, "You are love." and I'll show you. Let me just check something really quick. Is anyone else having rain today? I had my AirPods set up to where the sound would not come through on my phone. And I guess it just said, forget you. It's still coming through. Oh, and I meant to say something a second ago too, about the manifesting and intentions. We have the new moon coming on Wednesday. So that's a great time to write out what you want. I like to write them out as it's already happened. Like, let's just say, thank you for the new job that I have received, or thank you, whatever that your heart desires that you want to change. If you want to quit smoking or quit, want to start exercising more, thank you. I am into my wellness journey, whatever it is that you want to intend. Make a list during the new moon. That's the perfect time for that. Okay, Jaded. Dearest you, do you ever wonder whether your ideas and inspiration might be coming through your soul rather than generated from your mind alone? We are here to tell you we are always whispering in your ear about your highest good. We are conduits for spirit, letting you know you are a living channel for this awesome co creative energy. When you're feeling inspired, it means you heard us. Inspiration means spirit is breathing through you. Inspiration needs your human passion to keep it going so you can make a difference in the world. So keep moving on what inspires you. Let yourself be led into the new experiences and know that this is why you were on the earth. Your purpose is to discover your spirited nature and to bring forth through your efforts whatever is meant to be. Wondrous miracles have a way of showing up when you let inspiration propel you forward. You are so, so loved. And I hope that resonates for you, my dear. And up next, we have Manchester Vicky. Oh, be safe, chaos in the storms. Oh, I'm so glad that that helped with you, Kim. That touches my heart. I feel like fall is moving in, at least this past week or so. Oh, I hear thunder. Okay, awesome. I'm glad, Jaded. Okay, Miss Vicky. Can y'all hear the thunder? The thunder and the lightning. Yes, Wednesday. Wednesday is the full moon. New moon, new moon. The full moon is a time to release all that no longer serves you. So it's good to make a list and uh, burn it under the full moon if you can. And the new moon is a time to set intentions for what you want to happen, what you want to come up. And I will be doing another reading for the new moon, and I will probably talk a little bit more about working with the moon cycles, moon phases, if that's something y'all would be interested in. Hello, Miss Linda. I'm so glad you made it over, honey. Would you like a card? Please put a 6 in the chat. Yes, Wednesday is a new moon. Our intention for Wednesday is to not go to jail. As always. I thought you might, Linda. When I saw you over this morning, I thought that you might want to have a card. Yeah, I think I'm going to have a bonfire on the full moon too. We haven't done it. We haven't done much this summer at all, you guys, just to be honest. And we love to do bonfires or fire up the fire pit and roast some hot dogs, just be out in nature, have some fun. And thanks for letting me know that, Kim. I'll work on planning something for that. Alright, give me a card for Vicky from Manchester, please. Alrighty, here we go. Here is your card. And just in case, if anyone's curious, the reason I use a 6, my magic number is 612. That's too much to type. And then 12 is my other, so I just go with 6. So it's a simple one letter to put in. Okay, Manchester Vicky. Dearest you, we are sending you waves of love and joy as we watch you reap the rewards of your tenacity and faith. We know how long it has taken for you to reach some of your goals and that you've had disappointments along the way. Right now, we suggest you take a deep breath and fill yourself up with gratitude and tune into the vibration of well being. Temporary conditions may be trying to hypnotize you into seeing something else as your reality, but we know that happy rewards are on their way to you even now. Change is the only thing constant, so be open to it. You will achieve your dreams and more, we promise. But more important, your happy rewards will be gathered up in the small moments, the gentle breezes, the soft kisses, and the quiet commitments. Your happiest moments will be on the journey itself, not in arriving at any destination. You are surrounded by so much love and care. Can you feel us? Message from Spirit. And I hope that resonates with you, Manchester Vicky. Um, Not really per se what a medium does. I'm trying to learn to trust in my intuition, and it's just something I'm not ready to bring to YouTube yet, I guess. because I would hate to go by, my what I'm feeling and me be wrong. I hope that there's a time that I do feel comfortable enough to do that, but as of right now, I do not. You are welcome, Chaos and Roses. Hello, Amber Robinson. Do not worry about being late. You're here when you're meant to be. If you were just coming in and you would like a reading, please put a 6 in the chat. Up next is going to be Chihuahua Mom. Then I have Chaos and Roses, Spooky, and Linda Hanson. You're welcome. And Texas Kim, I have a friend who has a channel who's a very good medium. I'll try to share that with you in a message. She's just starting to get back into lives, and maybe you could hook up with her one day if you're looking for a message that way. Okay, is Chihuahua Mom still here? If not, her name, and for anyone who's new, when I do your reading, I have your name on the screen. So if you don't have the time to come back and sit through the entire live, you can scroll through until you find your name and find your message. Yes, please sub up to Chaos and Roses and My Sister's Voice. You're welcome, Vicky. I hope it resonated, sweetie. But like I said, if you're not here able to stay for the whole reading or the whole live, I put your name up so that you can come back and find your. And if you are here and you just want to come back and hear it again, then that way you can scroll through and find when your name's on the screen. You too, My Sister's Voice. You have fun with the peppers. Thank you, Chaos. I have had dreams that, like, come true. I had lost my AirPod case with one of my AirPods in it for almost a week, and I dreamed that I found them, and they were just like right there. Well, I didn't find them, but the very next day, my husband, we have one of those little things that you put bags from the store in, and I guess I had dropped it, and where it hangs on our counter, the one of our lower kitchen cabinets, it hangs on the door of that, and it had fallen like right up under the edge of it, so you couldn't see it. And my husband found it the next day after I had the dream that I found it. So that was pretty cool. Yes, please post your links. I know some people feel weird about posting their own links, but feel free to do that. That's why I give you guys your links or your wrenches, the ones of you that I know. And as I get to know you better and trust you better, not trust, get to know you better, I guess, um, I'd eventually like to have everyone have a wrench here. Paradox Fossils also has a channel. If someone could share his link. Ooh, My Sister's Voice. You might, I bet he might like to see what you found. Okay, sorry. Chihuahua Mom. I'm shuffling for Chihuahua Mom now. righty, Chihuahua Mom. Here's your card. Oh, I'm going to distract just one more minute and let y'all see and hear what I can hear but can't see yet until we look out here. Okay, I better stop before I get the iPad wet. It's coming down in buckets. It didn't look like you could tell as much on the camera, but we are in the Smoky Mountains, and when it rains, they sure do look smoky. Spooky. That cracked me up. Oh, that's funny. Okay, Chihuahua Mom. Dear you, oh my, things are stirred up and change is upon you. This is a cause for celebration. No need to be nervous, but know that it's okay to be afraid when faced with the uncertainties of life. The funny thing is that courage doesn't get mustered in the absence of fear. Rather, in spite of it, or even because of it, step into the unknown now. Let go of the branch you are clinging to, and let Spirit take the wheel and help steer you to your highest good and most wonderful adventure. All you need to concern yourself with is choosing courage as your ally. Leave the rest up to us. There's a load of miracles being shipped your way. Remember what philosopher Joseph Campbell said? Take one step toward odds, and they will take 10 towards you. We're all doing the destiny cha-cha on your behalf. That's right. Don't be afraid to dance. Loving you always. Message from Spirit. And I hope that resonates for Chihuahua Mom when she sees this. Up next is Chaos and Roses. Did you post your link, Chaos, or did someone get it posted? Yeah, Chaos and Roses does some really good lives. My sister's voice is going to be... All right, you're all ears. Thank you, Katie. Oh my goodness, 106 to 109. I could not imagine. All right, well, you had two pop out, and I'm going to go with it. That one says, love you always. And that one says, be fearless. And again, here's our guardian angel candle burning. Alrighty. You're welcome. Do you have a channel, Kim? So I have Spooky and Linda Hanson on the list, and that will be the end of the list unless someone comes in and would like a card. I need to be done in about the next 30 minutes or so I can make it to pickup line. I figured you were taking a nap, Pindar. Glad you're here, though. Love you, girl. Okay, Chaos. Your first card was, hey, James Gap Gap. Thanks for coming in and hitting that thumbs up. I appreciate you. Okay, Chaos and Roses. Dearest you, over here, there is no mystery for us to unravel, as we know intimately how connected we all are, how the web of creation works, and how spirit is in every aspect of life, from the invisible to the visible. But it's impossible for humans to comprehend the complexities of how things actually work, because the most important threads in the tapestry don't make sense in the dimension you live in. That said, can you feel the importance of these currents of energy that bring events together in miraculous ways? You can't understand with your mind, but you can know with your heart and soul. Trust that even though you don't know the how, the what, or the why, we do. Surrender to the mystery and have faith that the unseen world is watching you with loving eyes as Spirit weaves your life's mysterious and beautiful tapestry in glorious technicolor. Loving you so much as always. Message from your guides. And the other card was, Dearest you, on earth, humans learn about life by telling stories and creating new ones based on shared experiences. Eventually, after repeating one often enough, it becomes your main story that you use to define yourself and the world. So, to get the answers you seek, you must get vulnerable and hear your story when you tell it. Ask, why do you tell it? Is it really true? What else can be true? Can you see the truth that spirit is in all things? Do you see how other stories overlap and intertwine? Spirit loves stories, for they are like blueprints for co creation. So tell the one we know to be true about you, a story of courage, gratitude, and honesty. Tell an empowered story about well being, wisdom, and grace. You'll experience your world according to the story you tell about it. So make sure they're stories you're proud of. Genuine loving from Genuine Loving Fan Club. It's the message from Spirit, and I hope those resonate with you, Chaos. Up next is Miss Spooky. Very smart man, Pindar. We're doing postcards from Spirit today, messages from Spirit. So if you'd like a card, Pindar, please put a 6 in the chat and I'll get you down. If not, that's fine too. I never want anyone to feel any pressure to get a card. Oh, it did hit. Yay, Chaos. Right, Spooky, as long as they're fun. Here's your card, my dear. You are loved. And I know that's true because I know many of us that love and adore Spooky. Okay. All right, here we go. Dearest you, we are sending you waves of love and joy as we watch you reap the rewards of your tenacity and faith. We know how long it has taken for you to reach some of your goals and that you've had disappointments along the way. Right now, we suggest you take a deep breath and fill yourself up with gratitude and tune in to the vibration of well-being. Temporary conditions may be trying to hypnotize you into seeing something else as your reality, But we know that happy rewards are on their way to you even now. Change is the only constant, so be open to it. You will achieve your dreams and more, we promise. But more important, your happy rewards will be gathered up in the small moments, the gentle breezes, the soft kisses, and the quiet commitments. Your happiest moments will be on the journey itself, not in arriving at any destination. You are surrounded by so much love and care. Can you feel it? Can you feel us? Message from Spirit. And I hope that resonates. Spooky. All right. Up next is Miss Linda Hanson. Oh, nice. Yay. If you all hear me knocking, and I've never told you, between each reading, that's a way to clear out the energy for the past reading for the next person's reading. I hope Linda's still here. If not, she'll hear her card when she is ready to. Alrighty. There's Linda's card. Be sure to subscribe to Pindar if you're not already. The front of the card, Linda says, "Love you always." And it says, "Dear wonderful you, intimacy is scary sometimes. It means you have to let someone else get to know the real you, not the perfect, flawless mask you wear for others. No, it's time to reveal the cool one, the passionate one, the imperfect one that is totally you without sacrifice, without artifice or walls. Yes, you will be exposed and vulnerable for a time, but it will be so worth it. This is the only way you will know true closeness with others, and you will also be close to Spirit and to us. There is amazing freedom that comes when you let go and just be yourself with another or a group. Release from the invisible bindings that keep you from intimacy. It, Release from the invisible bindings that keep you from intimacy is truly empowering. So may we support you wholeheartedly. In this choice, you will know yourself better, and we hope learn to love yourself as much as we do. Life is about who we are with others, so share it. You will be so glad you did. Loving you so, so, so much. Message from your spirit. Well, thank you, Spooky. I hope that resonates with you, honey, and I appreciate you for allowing me to read for you. And we have come to the end of the list. If there's anyone that I've missed and you're still here and would like a reading, I can do one for you. We're about to hit the 2-hour mark in the next, we've got 4 minutes left. But in the meantime, I just want to thank each and every one of you all for being here. It means the world to me. So glad to see you all over here. I see you all many other places too, but I really appreciate you taking the time out of your day to come and spend some time with me. It also helps keep the energy up and the vibe up for me as I'm reading the cards. It helps keep the chat going so that you all are having your own little conversations while I'm reading and not able to participate in chat. And I just love each and every one of you guys so much. And I'm going to send peace, love, light, and blessings out to all. I'm going to clear the energy with my bell. I did a double ding for Dollar if she's still listening. Love you too, Pindar. Appreciate you. Love you, Spooky. Love you, Chaos. Love you, Izzy. Thank you. Oh, you're listening now, Half Pint? Awesome. Was it easy to find that way? Well, we put the timestamp in the chat too, but I'll put the, like how Linda's name is still up. I guess I could take that one off. Let me change that because we're done. But yes, I do put the name up. So if you're wanting to scroll through or if you want to come back and read it later on at a different time, it's easier to find. And I appreciate you all so much for being here. You've got a wrench. Actually, I'm going to take your wrench and give you a different wrench. How about that? How about that? I was saying earlier, Nick, I was telling them that I have a couple new decks that I'm going to be going live with someone to debut for my first live. The timing deck and the yes or no. I've done the simple videos on those, but I haven't used them in a live yet. If the person that I'm doing that with would like to share, that would be great. Or we can keep it as a surprise. Totally up to you guys. But I am going to send you out with the video that Izzy put together for me from what my sister's voice had created. And she added some things to it. And I love y'all. And I will see you around on these YouTube streets. Have a good day. Thank you.